What's up guys? Welcome to the video. Really exciting day for me today. Behind me is a Trek Rail 9.7. It's a carbon fiber e-bike. I am super pumped to give this thing a try. I've never ridden an e-bike before, and the guys at Psychotherapy were kind enough to let me use this thing for the whole weekend.
Psychotherapy is located downtown Duncan. Go down and say hello to Gus, the friendly shop dog, and check out some bikes by Trek, Pivot, and Rocky Mountain. A great shop with friendly, knowledgeable staff to keep you shredding the trails of Vancouver Island. If you're interested in trying out an e-bike, head down and they can hook you up with a rental.
So yeah, let's take a look at it and go for a rip.
The Trek Rail 9.7 is a long travel carbon fiber frame EMTB. It has 160mm travel up front with 150mm on the rear. It uses the Bosch Performance Line CX motor to get you up to the fun stuff faster. You can get the app on your phone to link up to your bike. It's a really cool feature that tracks your rides and can even give you directions on the display on the top tube. The bike weighs in at 50 pounds, but the only time I noticed it was trying to bunny hop and loading it into the back of my truck. It's a really capable bike and it's a blast to ride.
I can see, so Matt said if you got it in boost, you can get yourself into trouble. Yeah, on those corners and stuff, right? I can see that. Wow. It must kill you to ride with me. To go that slow, eh?
I'm so chill.
I like how you can keep it in kind of like a mid-range gear and let the motor kind of get you up to speed again. I like how you can take one crank and just get back up to speed. That's insane. Wow, just straight up. Whoa. Wow. These things climb like tanks. Holy man. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's still a workout, but no problem. So this is day 2 on the e-bike. Got a pretty good feel for it now. First impression is that it's really fun. Don't kid yourself though, it's not a free ride. My legs hurt today, just like they would after any other ride. But yesterday's ride was probably about twice as far as I would normally go, so. That one's a super tough one to make it up. I struggle with that one regularly. I haven't really tried to go like full out sprint yet. I've been sticking in the EMTB mode. It's kind of like adaptive versus like the turbo. It is just full on all the time, where the EMTB kind of adjusts the power by what you're putting down to the pedals. It is ridiculous. How fast you can go up when you're really trying. So if you're willing to, and you put the same effort in to the pedals as you do on a regular mountain bike, which is totally doable, you're gonna go 3 or 4 times further in a day. Ride until your battery's dead. This bike is a really nice ride. It has more suspension than I'm used to. In this range is probably the bike I should have got. Should have been 160 mil up front and then 150 on the back. My bike's 120 on the rear and it was 130, but I got 150 on the front now. Wheeling's quite a bit different on the e-bike. Obviously, it's got a motor, so it kind of kicks in. And if you're not ready for that power, pretty easy to loop out. I haven't done that yet, but there's been a few times where I've had to reach a lot of back brake. It was pretty fun to wheelie in scenarios that I never could before, that's for sure. Climbing up big hills, I don't have enough energy to do that. Okay, time to hit upper and lower maple syrup. I seem to pedal strike a lot more on this bike. I'm glad I took their pedals off and put mine on. I don't feel so bad. So if you have never ridden an e-bike, I would really encourage you to go try and rent one from, you know, a shop like Cyclotherapy that has a few for rent. And before you hate on them, give them a try. You might actually have a lot of fun on it. so much fun. Nice little drop there. Okay, so I've never done this before. I've already rode all the way up to the top, rode maple syrup all the way down, did solar coaster right down to Loggers Lane, and then I decided I'm gonna go back up. I still got some battery left on this thing, so might as well do a quick blast of foam. Be crazy not to. Oh, easily made that double. I've gotten pretty comfortable on this bike now on day 2. It just takes a little bit to get used to. It's not even, I don't think it's the weight at all. If anything, I think the weight, it's almost like the weight helps it on the way down. It just carries momentum. I'm sure feeling it though. I'm tired today after putting on 15K yesterday, and God, today is probably double that. Oh. I can't believe how much faster I am on this thing on the way down though. I haven't really rode it in turbo, which honestly I might as well. I got enough battery. It is crazy how fast you can get going with just 1 or 2 cranks.
I kind of wish I had rode as fast as I could right from the start of foam. I ended up with the 3rd fastest time in the e-bike category on Trail Forks with this run, and I was only a few seconds back from 1st. If I had tried from the start, I would have easily beat it.
Ouch, thistles, holy man. Pretty good. I got the battery down into the yellow. She'll be down to probably 20% by the time I'm done this ride. Which means the bike can pretty well outlast me because I'm pretty dead. I might regret this ride in the morning. One thing I like about the e-bike is you can do your tight spots and do like half cranks, and it motor just kicks in. It gives you enough to get through. Amazing ride. So much fun.
The worst part about renting an e-bike is you have to take it back.